All right, so in our last video, I showed you how we built this butler's pantry cabinets, right? One, two, three, four, five. And this is what the drawings look like. If I click here to 2D drawings, we have our uppers and our base cabinets. Looks pretty good. But in the last few weeks, I've added a new feature. So if we go back and look at the original cabinets, I have some doorknobs, some pulls, and I want to start integrating these hardware features. So what we're going to do is we have the ability now to add that. And so we'll come down to our wall cabinets, which are our uppers in this case, and I can just add hardware. So I'm going to go ahead and add knobs, and I'm going to pick different colors. I'm going to pick chrome. And if I scroll back up, you can see there they are. All right, and for the bottom cabinets, I'll add, let's add some pulls, and I'll also do chrome. All right, but you can see they're added now there. I can change this to black or brushed nickel or bronze. Let's do bronze just so you can see them stand out, right? So for the base cabinets of bronze. Okay, so looks pretty good. We can sort of switch these around, and when we save them, they'll be saved in the drawing. The big thing to note here is these are just to help you show your client or your spouse or whoever you're working with what the doors would look or the cabinets would look like with the hardware on them. If they're trying to get an idea, it gives them a better, fuller picture of the completed package. It helps figure out like where the doors are. Some of these inset cabinets, it can be visually maybe a little tricky if you're looking at this, you're not familiar with what's what. Where overlay cabinets, maybe it's a little clearer. Okay, so one thing here is like normally we would want for these cabinets on the right here to have the hardware centered on the left side of the cabinet, so all the hardware is in the middle. And so to do that, all we're just going to do is click on the hardware itself, and it just moves over, right? So I try to make this really intuitive. Same thing for this. I'm just going to click on this handle, and I might have to double click. It can be tricky. There you go. All right, so that's it. So now I can come down here. I could save this, and now my image here, I can download this and send this to the client. But that's it. So this is a quick video. I just wanted to show you how we're adding hardware to this stuff. Down the road, we'll maybe make some of this customizable. So the uppers can be knobs, the lower part can be pulls. Maybe we'll do like a latch later on as well. But for now, I feel like this gets the job done if you're trying to illustrate your cabinet. In our next major feature update, I will be allowing you to change the cabinet color. So right now everything's just white, which is fine. But if you wanted to do like a blue or stain, anything like that, we'll do a selection drop down where you can enter like a Sherwin-Williams paint color or whatever, and it'll update and save that. Other thing on the hardware is this hardware you select here, the knobs, the pulls, does not get reflected in your parts list. So I'm not adding a part number or manufacturer part number in your parts list. This is just illustrative only, whereas the hardware that will show up in your parts list would be something necessary like hinges or drawer runners, those kind of things. So that's it. Hope this helps you. Talk to you later.